Hari. Gopi Jana Vallava Girvaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana. Jamunatira Banachariya. Jamunatira Banachariya. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallava Girvaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana. Jamunatira Banachariya. Jamunatira Banachariya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Haribol, 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 Gora Haribol. जय ओम विश्वपाद परमहंस परिविकाचार्य स्तुतर रसत अभाय चरण रविंद्र भक्तिवेदांता स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय. जय ओम विश्वपाद परमहंस परिविकाचार्य स्तुतर रसत श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद ठाकुर की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, नाम आचार्य शिला हरिदास ठाकुर की. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधारा शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की. श्री श्री राधा कृष्णा गोपा गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की, वृंदावन धाम की, नवद्वीप धाम की, गंगा माई की, जमुना माई की, तुलसी देवी की, भक्ति देवी की, सामा वेत भक्तवृंद की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि. All glories to some devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to some devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to some devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Sri Guru and Guru. So, we are reading from Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 18. The perfection of renunciation, and we are reading text 20. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So I will read the Sanskrit, and then I will read the purport, and then we'll explain about this. Sarva bhutesu yenaikam bhavam avyayam iksate avibhaktam vibhateshu tad jnanam vidhi sadvikam. I read again. Sarva bhuteshu ye naikam bhavam avyayam iksate avibhaktam vibhateshu tad jnanam vidhi sadvikam. I will read once again. Sarva bhuteshu ye naikam bhavam avyayam iksate avibhaktam vibhateshu tadjnanam vidhi sadvikam. So I will read the translation. That knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all existences, undivided in the divided, is knowledge in the mode of goodness. I will read the purport now. A person who sees one spirit soul in every living being, whether a demigod, human being, animal, bird, beast, aquatic, or plant, possesses knowledge in the mode of goodness. In all living entities, one spirit soul is there. Although they have different bodies in terms of their previous work, as described in the 7th chapter, the manifestation of the living force in every body is due to the superior nature of the Supreme Lord. Thus, to see that one superior nature, that living force in every body, is to see in the mode of goodness. That living energy is imperishable. Although bodies are perishable, the difference is perceived in terms of body because there are many forms of material existence in conditioned life. Therefore, they appear to be divided. Such impersonal knowledge finally leads to self-realization. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanan Salakaya Chakshuranmyatam Yena Tasmai Sri Gure Namaha. Namo Vishupadaye Krishna Prasthaye Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Tiyamine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paskasya Desatarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So in this chapter, Krishna explains the meaning of renunciation and the effects of the modes of nature in an activity. He explains Brahman realization, the glories of the Gita, and ultimate conclusion of the Gita. The highest path of religion is absolute. And Krishna, in this chapter, he explained how he frees everyone from sin, from sinful activities, and enable one to return back home, back to Godhead, to his eternal abode. So here, as we have seen before that in the previous chapter, that Krishna, he is a controller of everything. But people, they don't believe in Krishna. They act on their own way and they do all kinds of sins. And they become demons. Even in eating, people are doing sins. Okay, that verse in there, Bhagavad Gita 3:13, Yajna Sistina Santo Musayante Sarvakir Visai Bhajante Dedvyagam Papa Ye Pashanti Atma Karanat. Krishna is saying that the devotees are released from all kind of sins because they eat food which is offered for sacrifice. But others who prepare food for personal sense enjoyment, they are only eating sins. So everybody, as you see, if they don't offer the food to Krishna, in this verse is explaining that they are only eating sins. And they don't believe in Krishna. They say, why should I offer to Krishna? Who is Krishna? I don't want to know Krishna. So they act whimsically, they act in the following way. And in the chapter is also explained that whatever food you eat, it has effect on you, on your mind especially. So if they are eating meat and all kind of things, and liquor and all these things they are having, they will automatically do all kind of sins. You see? But Krishna is saying that he is the controller of everything. He is the controller. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matha sarvam parvartate iti madhva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. That's in verse 10:8, chapter 10:8, Krishna says that he is the source of all the material and spiritual worlds. Everything is emanating from him. He says the wise who knows this, they engage in his devotional service with all their hearts. You see, and that's why you see here that the devotees are always engaged in the devotional service of Krishna. And Krishna says that he's at the end of this chapter, 1866, Sarva Dharman Parichajya, Ma Mekam Saranam Vaja, Aham Tam Sarva Papebu, Mokshayami Masuchaha. That Krishna, he will protect you from all kind of sins. Do not fear. He says, abandon all the varieties of religion. He says that, surrender unto me and I will protect you. Do not fear. You see what happens is mentioned, do not fear, because many people say, oh, I am praying this God, I am worshipping this God. So why if something will happen? No, but Krishna is saying, do not fear, because all these gods are dependent upon Krishna. So Krishna says, do not fear. You see, whoever is you are worshipping, he will be satisfied if you are surrendered to Krishna. He will be satisfied. The demigods will be all satisfied. There are so many verses saying that, or they are automatically satisfied because you are worshipping Krishna. And they are also dependent on Krishna. So whatever they are doing for the universe, whatever their activities are there, they are dependent on Krishna. So Krishna says, finally in this chapter, 1866, that do not fear, I will protect you. Krishna is maintaining everything. Krishna is the source of everything, and he's controlling, he's maintaining everybody. Everybody is getting food, all the living entities are satisfied. And he says, and he's also protecting them. He's maintaining and protecting them. So in this verse, as he's saying that the mode of goodness, one is in the mode of goodness if he is on knowledge of which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all living entities. You see, one who sees undivided spiritual nature in all living entities is understood to be in the mode of goodness. So, there are three kinds of knowledge. There are three kinds of action. And there are three kinds of performers. So, I will read you this. That knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all living entities, as I have just said, is understood to be in the mode of goodness. And that knowledge which one sees that every different body, there's a different body, and there's a different type of living entity. That is considered to be in the mode of passion. So that knowledge which one is attached to one kind of work without knowledge of the truth is very meager and is said to be in the mode of ignorance, darkness. That is about knowledge. Then there is three kinds of actions. That action which is regulated without attachment, which with love, without desire for fruitive results, is in the mode of goodness. Another action performed with great effort to gratify the desires of one is in the mode of passion. Action performed in illusion, in disregard to scriptural injunction, without concern of future bondage, or for violence or distress caused by others, is in the mode of ignorance. Now there are three kinds of performers. A worker in the mode of goodness is one who performs his duty without association of the mode of material nature, without false ego, with great determination and enthusiasm, without any failure. He is in the mode of goodness. A worker who is attached to work and fruits of the work, desiring to enjoy the fruits, and who is greedy, envious, impure, he is in the mode of passion. And the worker engaged in work without injunction of the scriptures, he is materialistic, obstinate, cheating, and expert in insulting others, lazy, morose, and that is in the mode of ignorance. So three types of knowledge, and three types of action, and three types of workers. So as we see, it's controlled by the, according to the three kinds of different modes of material nature. So, so we are under this material nature, and we have to become in the mode of goodness. In the 7th chapter, 14th verse, Krishna says, Daivi esa gunamai mama yaya dudatyaya mamye prajate etam tarantite. That this divine energy of mind, consisting of the three modes of material nature, is very, very difficult to overcome. Krishna says that, but one who is surrendered unto him can easily cross beyond it. You see, those who are surrendered to Krishna, they will cross these modes of material nature. This energy of Krishna, but is very difficult to control. So one has to transcend these modes. One has to, as you see, I've explained to you, this knowledge, action, worker, they have to be in the mode of goodness. They have to be in the mode of goodness. And to transcend these three modes, you have to overcome even the mode of goodness and come to the position of pure goodness. So there is a verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 5, Text 1. Nayam deho deha bhajan nirloke kastam kamam arhate vibhujam ye tapo divyam putraka ye na sadvam sudyet yasmad brahma sokyam tvi anantam. So here in this verse, Lord Rishabhadev is saying to his 100 sons that one who has received this material body, he has to do austerity and performance, penance and austerity, to overcome sense gratification. One should not always be involved in sense gratification, but he should do penance and austerity. Those who have received a material body should do penance and austerity. Why? To attain devotional service, which is above sense enjoyment and is forever. The joy that you get in devotional service, that stays forever. And it's overcoming the material sense enjoyment. So he's saying that do not become like dogs and hogs who are always enjoying with material sense gratification. You have to do some austerity and performance and penance to overcome this and come to the position of devotional service. One is not able to do devotional service very easily. One has to do some sacrifice, some austerity. It's not easy. Like you start by coming to the temple, take prasadam, see the deities, listen to the kirtan, and chant the Hare Krishna mantra. So when you do this gradually, day by day, just you are doing a sacrifice. It's not everybody does that. You are doing a sacrifice. Why? Because you need Krishna. You don't want to stay here. You want to go to Krishna, transcendental abode. Krishna, abode of Krishna, who is spiritual body. Get a spiritual body, not a material body. Why? Because a material body is always suffering. Sometimes it's so cold. Sometimes it's so hot. But you have to suppress all this and get a spiritual body. And that is everlasting and full of joy forever. So, one who has got this human form, this human body, he should use Jai Shri Radha Gokulananda ki Jai Sita Rama Chunana ki Jai. So this hearing of chanting will help one to become over the modes. That's called Nishtray Guna. Nishtray Guna means above the modes, transcending these modes and become above. And then everything will become easy. So, As this Lord Rishabhadev is saying, one who has received this material body, he should use it for Krishna's purpose, to please Krishna. We just not engage in sense gratification and enjoy ourselves and forget Krishna. Then all kind of problems comes. Because problem will come because, as I said before, we are only people eat sin, and that has an effect in the mind, and they do all kind of things, bad things. The mind will always tell you to do bad things. It's chanchal, reject and accept. So the mind will tell you, do this, do that, do this, and then you engage in sinful activities. That verse is there, 1:10 Srimad Bhagavatam. Praniralpa vyasabhya kalau asmi yuge jana manda sumanda matayu manda bhagya hi upadhrutaha. In this iron age of Kali, people are short age. They have very short lives. They are always lazy. They are always doing all kind of things, sinful activities, going to the pub, drinking liquor, and all kind of bad things. And they are always disturbed. They are always disturbed. And they are misguided. They are always misguided. So these kind of people are in the in the Kali Yuga as now. They are doing all kind of bad things, very, very, like they are having quarrel in so many countries. They are having bombs, all kind of bombs. Before there was 100, 1,000 maybe people were killed, but now with this nuclear technology and all these things, there are many, many people are killed. You see, and people are by eating, not offering to Krishna, and engage in sinful activities. They become demons. You see, all these leaders, they become demons, and they misguide the people. Do this, do that, do this, and all the activities, sin, and for that, people suffer. So this verse, Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 5, verse 1, Tapo divyam Tapo divyam putraka yena sadvam. This means this body has been given to you for tapasya and penance, austerity, not for just enjoyment. Oh yes, enjoyment is there. We also enjoy here. The devotees, you see, they are always happy. Eat prasad, kirtan. Devotees are always happy and engage in devotional service. That is called austerity. That's called austerity because you are doing a sacrifice for Krishna. And Krishna is always pleased. Whatever you do, little things for Krishna, Krishna is pleased. Just reading a book, cooking for Krishna, offering for Krishna, doing a small kirtan. You did not need to do many things. Just clap your hands, sit down with the family. You can even read a verse, just chant a Mahamantra, clap your hands, and be together. That's what Krishna wants. And they are blessed. You just have to chant this Mahamantra. What is the mantra? Everybody can say, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Simple as that. If you are saying that, Krishna is pleased. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gives this mantra to everybody, without any distinction from the caste, any caste or system. Or whatever you are, whoever you are, just chant this Mahamantra, and everybody is pleased. The demigods, whom so many people are worshipping, they are also very pleased because this is a Mahamantra, the greatest. There is nothing above that. So I was saying that this in verse Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 5:1. Tapo divyam putraka sadvam. That you should engage this body for Krishna. Just to think, I'm going to please Krishna today. I'm going to the temple today. I'm going to see Krishna today. I'm going to eat little prasad. I'll be with the devotees. I chant. I read one book. You see? Prabhupada says, you don't have time? Read one page from the Gita, Bhagavatam. Read one page. Okay, you don't have time. Read one line. You can read one line? Okay, I don't have time. I have to rush to work. I have to catch the train. I have to go to work, to London. I don't have time to read one line. Okay, Prabhupada says, read one word. One word. In all the books of Prabhupada, Krishna is there. You see, Krishna written. Krishna. Even that you don't have time? Okay, from the self, you read, look at the book, Bhagavad Gita. As soon as you see Bhagavad Gita, okay, you're satisfied. Self, on the shelf you have books, sometimes put, and everybody is satisfied. Just at least look, a glance to Krishna book. Prabhupada book, in all the books is there, Krishna, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. All these books are all scriptural. They are very, very pleasing. Give you a lot of encouragement. So just by looking at them, you benefit. So this body is we can make a bad bargain. Best use for the bad bargain, what they say. Prabhupada says. Best use for a bad bargain. You have got a body, you use it for Krishna. This is an opportunity. It says, Tapo divyam putraka yena sadvam. This is that this material body that you have got is for the purpose of tapasya. Prabhupada gave a lecture on Monday to use this body for tapasya. What you will get if you're eating all kind of food, going here, there, going to the restaurant, what you get? After some time, people get blood pressure. This and that problem in the body. And then, they will not be able to eat other things. So if you go to the doctor will say, don't eat this, don't eat that. Don't. So what is the use? For temporary enjoyment, just for the tongue. Satisfying your tongue, you will eat all kind of things. No. Just you have to offer this food. So many grains, vegetable, milk, and so many preparations we have here. So many books, if you go to the reception. So many books are there, vegetarian, cooking, so many. So you can just cook and offer to Krishna. And that is called a sacrifice. As I told you at the beginning, the Yajnasistasina Santo Musayante Sarva Kirbisai Bhajante Tedviyagham Papa Ye Pashanti Atma Karanat. That the devotees are released from all kind of sins because they are eating food for sacrifice, offered for sacrifice first. But the others who are eating food for sense gratification, sense enjoyment, they are only eating sins. They are only eating sins. So, attaining this material body is an opportunity. It's an opportunity. We should not lose this opportunity. And just for personal sense enjoyment, you miss this opportunity. And as it's saying, one should transcend the modes, as was saying before, three modes of goodness, modes of passion, mode of ignorance. We have to transcend these modes and come to the mode of pure goodness. You see, this in this way, when we involved in activities, spiritual activities, then we'll transcend the modes, and then we'll be spiritual, and at the end of the life, we go back to Godhead. But one who is not doing these activities, he will not be able to go back to Godhead. Because he has not got a taste to chant, he has not got a taste to eat prasadam, offered to Krishna, he has not got any taste to read a book. So how he will be able to go back to Godhead? How can he be able to remember Krishna at the end of the life? No, you can't be able. He won't be able to remember. Because everything that we do, everything that we use our intelligence is by the grace of Krishna. We won't be able to do at the last moment when I get 70 or 75 or 80, then I will start doing devotional service, or I do activities for Krishna and then read. No, you won't be able to. Because you have not practiced. All this need a lot of practice. As you see here, and the devotees rise up. What time? 4 o'clock. They come to Mangalarti here, 4:30, attend Mangalarti, and then chant Krishna's names in the japa for 2 hours, 1 hour from 5 to 7. So, and then they have class to hear about Krishna, lectures on Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and then they have services to do. They have services to do daytime, and then they take prasad. And some devotees go out to distribute books, out to preach about Krishna. So all these activities are spiritual. Spiritual, and that by that way, gradually, by doing little, you will come to know Krishna. And that's what Krishna wants. Give up all these activities, give up. Just engage yourself in spiritual activities. You should be try to make your time, even at home you're doing, divide your time doing this one in the morning, cooking little bit, offering to Krishna, doing little kirtan at night, sitting together with the whole family, read one verse of Bhagavad Gita. So all this will help. It helps gradually. Otherwise, we are all forgetful of Krishna. Everybody is forgetful of Krishna. As soon as you go to the material work, people are talking about this and that newspaper and this, this magazine and that TV and all kind of things. So your mind is distracted. You will not be able to remember Krishna. So in this way, when you become entangled in the material world, the world, and everybody they are forgetful of Krishna. They are conditioned. Krishna says that all the living entities are my part and parcels. But due to conditioned life, with the 6 senses, they are suffering. And that includes the mind. Whatever you eat, that goes to your mind. If you are eating all kind of things, that will distract. That will take you. Your mind will tell you to do wrong things. The mind never tells you to do good things. Only persons who are chanting Hare Krishna every day, then the mind is controlled. Then the mind is controlled. Then Krishna takes guide of the mind. You see, otherwise you will not be able to, as I was saying, that remember Krishna at the end of life. If you have not practiced, you will not be able to remember. And Krishna says in chapter 8, verse 5, that whoever at the end of his life remembers me, he will come to me. Whoever. So whoever is preparing, as Prabhupada was saying in the lecture, in his lecture on Monday, that you have to prepare. You have to prepare and plan. So what is that preparation? Like somebody who wants to go to America, he has to get a passport, and then he has to apply for the visa, and then he has to buy the ticket. So all these procedures are there. Yeah. It's not that I want to go to America and I get a plane and go to America. That's not possible. They will take you out. So you have to get a passport first, you have to get a ticket, and then you have to get the visa, and then you get a taxi to the airport, and then that's the way you have to plan. So similarly, this body is an opportunity. We've got this material body, not just to enjoy, but you have to plan that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then I will go back to Godhead. The thinking will be there, that Krishna is waiting, he's there, Krishna is there. And Krishna is always protecting you. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja. Aham tam sarva pabevyo mokshayami ma suchaha. Do not fear. I am there. Do not fear. That's what you have to put in mind. Do not fear, because Krishna is always protecting. And he is taking care of everybody. So, this is an opportunity. One should not lose this opportunity to use this material body we have, everybody. It's all material, but we have to try to get our original position. And that is, we have to try to become a servant of the servant. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I am not a sannyasi, I am not a grihastha, I'm not a brahmachari. I'm just a servant of the servant of the servant. You see, such we have to put in our mind. We are not becoming the controller. Nobody can control. We just have to become a servant. That attitude we have to get, just that I'm servant. You come here, you do something at the temple, take part in the kirtan, take prasad, talk to the devotees. From the morning up to 9:30 p.m., spiritual activity is going on. The devotees are taking care of Krishna. From the morning, any time you come at 4:30 in the morning, Aarti is going on, Kirtan going on. You come at 9 o'clock, you can see the deities. 12:30 until 1 o'clock, there is Aarti going on. Devotees are singing, Aartis are doing. Then 4 o'clock again, Aarti is going, Kirtan going on. You just have to join. 4 o'clock, up to 6 o'clock, you can see Krishna, 6:30. And then 7 o'clock again, as you are here. Kirtan, Aarti, Prasad. And then 9 o'clock, last one. 9 to 9:30, again Kirtan, Prasad. So, whole day, anytime you come, you can join. Whole day. That's called Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness. As soon as you join there, you are together. That is Krishna consciousness. So, as this verse is saying, that one has to be knowledgeable. One has to become knowledgeable to become Krishna conscious. Try to get in the mode of goodness, and then transcend these modes of goodness, above the modes, and then pure goodness, and then you get you can go back to Godhead. So it's Krishna consciousness is a little sacrifice, and you have to give up all the bad habits, all the unnecessary things that we do, and give up all this. It's not always sudden you can give, but gradually one can give up. One can give up gradually by just chanting. And just chanting. This movement is all about chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Once again we say, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it's so pleasing, Krishna's name. We see the devotees, just by chanting Krishna's names, they can dance. You can see that all the devotees are happy here because Krishna is there. Just the name Krishna will make you dance. Hare Krishna. Yeah. So you see, smiling, Krishna's name, smiling. So from the very child, one has to train the children, children, whoever is there, give them Krishna consciousness. That is our duty. As a parent, you give them Krishna consciousness. Bring them to the temple, prasad, kirtan. Or everything concerning Krishna is Krishna consciousness. So in that way, when they grow up, they will not do bad things. They will be always coming to the temple, attracted to prasad, attracted to devotees, and then remember Krishna always. And then they have perfect life. This is the only way you can have success in life. This is the only way. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, there is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way than chanting this Hare Krishna mantra. So, just try to practice and, as I said, read books, eat prasadam, chant the Mahamantra, associating with the devotees, doing whatever service you can do, even you can do at home. Just cooking and offering to Krishna, that's a devotional service. Talking about Krishna, reading one page daily. You can come to the temple and do little seva, whatever time is there for you. And to always talk to people about Krishna. Just invite them here, tell them Hare Krishna temple and what for. Please go there. Please go there to the Aarti, Kirtan, Bhajan, and in that way remember Krishna. That's the only way. And remember Krishna, never forget him, and at the end of the life, go back to Krishna. That's a very easy process. Thank you very much for coming, for joining this class. If you have any questions or any comments, you can add, or please. We have a few minutes for the Aarti to begin. So if you have anything to add, please come. Then. Anybody? Any questions? Hare Krishna, what's your name? Well, nice to see you in the temple. Okay then, if you don't have any questions, Anybody any questions? Otherwise, we have to join the Aarti. Nobody? Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna.
Guardare richiede il microfono in